What's up, fam? How you guys doing today? So, my Smita Kavat has been apparently very bad, probably scatting somewhere in the ship and then decided to punish itself. And now it is stuck in my little ramp pad right here, which I think is pretty funny, but that's not what this is about. So this video is about how to get your mastery rank up, good strategies for getting your mastery rank up, or the best strategies for getting your mastery rank up. So, let's get into this. First thing you guys want to know is if you are a new player to Warframe, the very first thing that you want to do is understand that you have to rank everything up to 30. Like your Warframes, your weapons, your Sentinels, just whatever you get a hold of, anything that can be ranked up to level 30, you want to get that to level 30. Even if you don't like the weapon, even if you think it sucks, you have to get that up to level 30 for your mastery rank, especially before you get rid of it. Because let's say you're leveling a weapon, you get it to about rank 15, and you're like, I don't like this weapon, I'm gonna get rid of it. And then you get another weapon. Well, what happens in the future is that kind of stunts your mastery rank, and what you have to do is you have to go back and get that original weapon you had that you only got to 15, and because you originally got rid of it, and you sold it maybe, or you just, like, deleted it, whatever the case, you have to start all over from mastery rank 0 now to rank that back up to 30. Just that weapon, not you entirely. So, whatever weapon you guys are using, you want to get that all the way up to mastery rank 30. You don't want to skip out on any of those. The mastery rank does not determine your skill in this game by no means whatsoever, but it does have its little benefits. For example, for these void traces over here, being a mastery rank 22 currently, I can have 1200 void traces. Also, being a mastery rank 22, I have about 22 trades every day that I could make if I want to be in trade chat. So as your mastery rank increases, your void trace count that you can hold increases, the trades you can make increases, and the weapons you can carry increases. Currently in this game, we just had released the Tigris Prime and the Galtine Prime, and both of those are mastery rank 13 locked. So you can't even get those weapons unless you're mastery rank 13, unless you purchase them from the market for platinum. So if you want to trade for those things, like even Syndicate weapons, I know like a lot of the good Syndicate weapons are mastery rank locked at mastery rank 6 or 12, depending on which Syndicate weapon you're looking for. You just do whatever you can to get your mastery rank up, and I'm going to show you guys like some cool tricks and tactics into why you guys want to be doing that. So the very first thing, you want to go into your navigation here, and you just want to start unlocking, like this is from very beginning, you want to start unlocking every level that you can, every planet that you can. Just basically start going through all these. Make sure that they don't have a little lock symbol on any of them. Just do what you have to do to get through the missions. If you find yourself struggling at any point, you can go over here to, where is it? Region, go over to recruiting. And you could type into recruiting, say like looking for, you know, help on whatever, looking for help on this, looking for help on that, new player looking for help, like whatever it is that, you know, like you need help on, you could type it here into recruiting. And if you guys see all these little numbers at the end of the recruiting thing, what those numbers mean is somebody said, like for example, okay, Tigris P Blueprint 000. That basically means he's looking for somebody that he wants to come with him to farm for the Tigris P blueprint. And if you're that person that you want to go farm with him, you type 000 in there. Now just keep in mind, this could be a little bit of pain in the butt, but he's probably looking for somebody that also has that relic that's going to be able to get that Tigris blueprint with him. So if you're brand new to the game and you don't have any of that stuff, you don't want to type in 000. You're going to get into his game and he's probably just going to tell you to leave because you don't have the relic he was looking for. We'll get into that in another video, but for now, you guys just know that you can type stuff in here into recruiting and just ask people for help with stuff. The other option you have is if you're in a clan, you can actually type into your clan, depending on how many people you have on, whatever, like just type into your clan, see if anybody can help you out with anything you're looking to do. I know my clan is very big on helping people because my clan is very tight. My clan is 100% stream family clan. As you guys don't know, I'm partnered with DE. I do live Twitch streams and stuff like that on Warframe. I help you guys out, teach you a lot about the game. You guys can actually come down to the channel and qualify to be in the clan. The requirements are 50 hours in the clan, and the reason is because I've been in so many clans in the past, and what winds up happening is nobody contributes, nobody does anything. Like everybody's in the clan and everybody wants stuff, but nobody wants to like help build the clan or make it better or anything like that. So I have a requirement of 50 hours in my stream that'll get you in clan, and what that does is that cuts out the people that just stop by for like 1 minute that just want to use us as a clan. In that 50 hours, we get to know you, you get to know us, and we kind of build a relationship, so at least this way you know everybody in the clan. At the moment, the clan is fairly small because I just started it up a couple of months ago and I put that 50-hour requirement in there. We have almost 30 people, but that's growing really fast and so is the stream. The stream's growing really fast. But just so you guys are aware, 50 hours in stream will get you into the clan. You'll get to know us, we'll get to know you, and we'll be more like, we'll help you with just about anything you need help with. If that's the case. So that's an option. You guys can go to recruiting, you guys can go to clan chat. Once you get through, I guess, like, your goal is to get to a certain sweet spot now in the game. Once you get to that certain sweet spot, what you want to do is, and what I mean by sweet spot is where you have some missions that you can do where you can carry yourself through and stuff like that. Like, you know you could do these missions over and over again on yourself and level yourself up. What's a big deal, and the game even says this itself, this is not a trick, this is not a cheat, this is not a glitch or anything like that. It says it in the loading screen. Warframe tells you to do this. But let's say here, I have an unranked Galatine Prime, I have a Prisma Shade that's ranked 14. What it tells you to do is, basic, like, just to sum it up, it tells you take off the weapons that you're not leveling, and your other weapons will level faster. What winds up happening is, every time you do a mission, you get a certain amount of XP for completing whatever mission you're doing. And let's just say that it's 1,000 XP, okay? If you get 1,000 XP for this example, what's going to wind up happening is that 1,000 XP is going to get split between 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 slots that you guys have. So basically what Warframe says is, okay, so that 1,000 XP, instead of you getting 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, if you take off your primary and secondary weapon, then you'll get, you know, that 1,000 divided by 3 into 1, 2, and 3 spots. If I take off my Prisma Shade and I only have Galatine and a Warframe, then I'll get, that 1,000 will be split by 2. I'll get 500 XP in here and 500 XP in there. Ultimately, what it's doing is it's ranking you up faster. It's leveling your weapons up faster that you're trying to level up. So if you have any weapons that are at 30 and your focus is just to level yourself up, don't put those weapons on. Unless you absolutely need them to keep yourself alive and to help you complete the mission. But that's the only unless. If you don't need those weapons to help keep you alive, if you have other people carrying you, take those weapons off. They are slowing you down and they are keeping you from ranking up faster. And next thing we're going to look at, this is a big deal. This is what I did. This, like, skyrocketed my mastery rank when I did this. About a year ago when I was still at that point. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to weapons. You're going to check out primary, secondary, and melee weapons. Every single one of these, you are going to buy every single one of these that you can for credits. Don't spend platinum. I mean, spend platinum if you want. If you spend platinum on them, you're going to get an extra, you're going to get a catalyst will already be installed. If you spend platinum on a Warframe, you'll already have a reactor installed, which is really cool because it doubles your mod capacity if you buy it with platinum. But me personally, I have never spent I've never spent real money on this game, but I support the living shit out of it. I'm streaming it all the time. I'm always helping you guys with anything. Like, I'm a big advocate for this game 100% and its success. But there are so many people out there that are like, oh, well, you know, Warframe is one of those games where you have to pay to win or you have to pay to play, and I'm telling you guys right now, no, it is not. It is not even close to that. You can complete this game and have everything you want in it, about 98% of everything you want in it, without spending a single penny on the game. And the reason I say 98% in it is because there are a couple of things that you can only get through, I guess, like, where are they? I'm trying to find them. There's a couple of things in the game that you can only get through purchasing, like you can only get with real money. Here we go. Prime Access. This Prime Access stuff right here. You can't buy this with platinum. You have to spend real money on this, but that's fine because most of all the items in this game, like the weapons and things that you need for mastery rank, you can get in the game. What you're really getting out of this, out of these access packs and stuff like that, is here. It gives you platinum. It gives you exclusive cosmetics like the Cyandana and stuff like that. You get affinity boosters, credit boosters, all that sort of stuff. It's a really cool pack, and if you want to show support to the game, I'm totally down for this. I'll tell you guys straight up. Yeah, no, it's cool. Like, these cosmetics look awesome as hell, and you can only get them from purchasing with money, but done with all that. I'm just letting you guys know. I don't have any of those because I'm a bigger advocate for, I want to prove that you can get everything you want in this game, minus those things, which they're not that big of a deal. They don't affect my playing or anything like that. They just affect the way I look, and honestly, guys, I'm stylish as hell already. So, you want to go into here in the market. You want to go to weapons, secondary, and you want to go to primary, secondary, melee. Just buy everything. Buy everything that you possibly can. All of your, anything that you can with credits, buy it with credits. Once you have all these blueprints, go over here to your foundry. These blueprints are going to show up in your foundry. What you want to do is you want to start building everything that you possibly can. Like every weapon that you possibly can build in your foundry, that you just got, you know, like anything you have resources for and stuff, just start building it. Just get it built. It doesn't matter if you don't have weapon slots or anything like that. I didn't have all the weapon slots in the beginning when I started doing this. So ultimately what I did was I picked the weapons. I asked around in the community. I was like, what weapons aren't really that good? Like what weapons kind of suck? And, you know, like what weapons are really good. And I started building the weapons that sucked first, because I knew once I got them to 30, if I really didn't like them, I was going to get rid of them. I'm going to come out with a series soon for you guys so that you can see how to make platinum in the game and without spending any real money. Just all these different strategies. I feel like the people aren't really covering the best way to make platinum. So I'm going to have a series coming out where I cover in detail every single way that you guys can make platinum in this game. Because I want to show you guys it's not hard at all. It really isn't hard to make platinum. But getting back onto the whole point of this. So once you get your... oh yeah, check this out. So this is another thing that you guys want to take a look at. This is going to help you to understand what you can and cannot level, what you can level up and everything for your mastery rank. So here, I went to my profile, I'm checking out equipment and stuff, and here I got all these different, like, things I could check out. So if I bumper over here, Warframe. Every one of these Warframes, you guys, you can rank up to level 30, that'll give you mastery rank. Primary weapons, all these primary weapons, you guys, rank them up, it'll get you up to 30. If, sometimes what the game does is, I don't know if you guys have this too, but if you never own the weapon, it may not even show up here, but what it still should do is it still should say, like, 83 out of 84, maybe, but just keep that in mind. Once you guys have, like, you can check this. If you think you might have accidentally deleted a weapon that you started building but never finished, you can check it here, so you'll have, like, you'll be able to know what weapons it is that you still have to complete and everything. But everything here, your Warframes, primary, secondary, melee, sentinels, Kubros, arc wings, arc guns, arc melee weapons, everything here, you guys want to get to level 30, and that'll increase your mastery rank. Other thing that you guys want to know is, on top of completing missions and stuff like that in the game, when you guys complete the junctions are going to give you a lot of extra mastery rank as well. So here, series junction. Once I go and complete this is going to give me a burst of mastery rank as well. So the junctions are a big deal. I believe they give you a little bit more mastery rank than just the regular missions. But all that being said, now that you've gotten a little bit further into the game and all this sort of stuff, you have all these weapons to level and stuff, you can carry yourself a little bit. The kind of, like I said earlier, the kind of missions you want to do would probably be like excavation missions, and some are better than others, but I'm going to get into... right now, just showing you guys, this is what I did. I hear everybody's been doing Iris lately, and I went and did this last night, and they're doing a COD, and a COD is a defense mission with Infested, and they're telling me that, you know, they're getting all this mastery rank and stuff like that, so I was like, alright, cool. So me and somebody else from stream, we went out, and we went and got a whole bunch of mastery rank. But what I found was, before we did that, we actually did one of these. I was like, you know what, let's do this, spy mission right here and cap off, you know, the last of your... He was at rank 29. I was like, well, we just need a little bit of XP to carry you over, and then you can Forma, and we can go back to Iris and start over. Because I thought Iris was going to get a lot more mastery rank. Turns out it's not. If you guys are capable of completing the spy mission, or spy missions, the higher the level, the better. The higher the enemy level, the more mastery rank you guys are going to get. But if you guys can manage to complete spy missions, without setting any alarms off and getting through the whole thing, you're going to be golden. Like, the amount of mastery rank that you're going to get, XP that you're going to get on your weapons and stuff is going to be a lot higher. Now, keep in mind, I'm pretty sure I took off my primary and secondary. I only have the Galatine, which is rank 0 now, which I'm leveling up. And I also have... Let's take a look. How do I go? Here we go, yeah. So up here it says Loki 30, Galatine 0, Prisma Shade 14. Those are the only two things that I have on here other than Loki that are going to start absorbing Mastery rank. So what you guys are going to take a look at is how much Mastery rank does something get from, you know, 0 and go up, and then the Prisma, how much does it get from like about halfway to 30 and then go up. And keep in mind, I do have 2 things on now that are absorbing Mastery rank. 3 if you count Loki. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to whoop this spy mission's ass, and I'm not going to take... Hopefully, I'm not going to set any alarms off so you guys can see what this looks like. But also keep in mind, at the end of this mission, with whatever mastery rank that I get... I don't have a primary and I fucked myself. God damn it! I went to, like, float across and I didn't have a primary weapon on. Oh, look at this. He don't even know. Stealth kill. So stealth kills will get you affinity bonuses, which is a good way for you also to increase your mastery rank. I know there was a really good way to get your mastery rank up with stealth killing only, but from what I was told, they may have adjusted that a little bit, and it's still good, but it's not what it used to be. But just keep in mind, another way you guys could get your mastery rank up is if you run around the map and just stealth kill the crap out of everything and don't get yourself seen. So yeah, here we're headed over to We're headed over to A. That's not where it is. Why are you hidden? You need to show yourself. This is bull. Okay, here, and just for the sake of speeding things up, I'm ciphering everything. I'm not trying to sit here and have this show go on forever. I got a point to prove. And you guys are gonna see it. Oh yeah, so back to what I was saying before. When we complete this mission, oh come on, you dickbag. Okay, cool. So when I complete this mission, what I want you guys to keep in mind is the affinity that I'm gonna get and the master rank that I'm gonna get is 100% without a booster of any kind. There is no, I do not have any kind of affinity booster or anything on like that. So everything that we're gonna get in this mission for ranking up at the end, like all the points, the XP points, it's gonna be no booster. There's gonna be no extra help. Keep in mind, if you guys have a booster on, that's gonna help you a lot. Also keep in mind, every once in a while, Warframe kind of like spoils us with they give us weekends where there's like affinity boosters that they just give us for free. A lot of the times when they give us those boosters, not just affinity, but maybe credits, maybe resources, whatever, they might give us boosters like that just because of an event or a weekend or whatever. When that happens, a lot of times those can be combined with other boosters. Like if you go to the store and you buy one on top of that, you actually would have the ability to forple. I know that's a silly word. You actually would have the ability to like get 4 times the affinity. Oh man. So that guy's making all that noise. That's wonderful. Damn it, decoy. I don't even have a gun. I thought that would work because I don't have a gun on that you wouldn't be shooting shit. But now we know. Now we know. Don't do what Neo did. Shit don't work. So yeah, if you guys, when those weekends happen where Warframe gives you any kind of extra like booster or whatever, you could buy another one on top of that. Instead of having 2 times, you could have 4 times whatever the booster is. So that's ill because if you're trying to rank up your stuff, that's what I'd recommend also. I'd recommend, I don't want to tell you wait forever. I'd say, you know, take your time unless it's really important to you that you get your master rank up. If it's not, take your time on just leveling weapons, and when then one of those boosters comes out, buy one on top of that. If the 4 times is going to work, ask around before you do it. But buy one on top of that, and then grind the hell out of getting your weapons leveled up in this game. Definitely the best thing I would recommend as far as like ranking yourself up. So here, we're almost done with this mission. I don't want to jinx it at all. We're gonna wait for you. You silly evil thing. There's this right here. There's another place that shuts this off, but because I know I'm using Cypher, I'll have enough time to get out of here before it hits me and sets the alarm off. If you guys want to see that video, I can make that video where I go over how to complete these kind of spies. All the little tricks and stuff is to getting into being able to hack the place. Oh noes. Alright, so that's cool. I just started using Xenoric as my Tenno ability, and I can get into that later for those of you guys that have never seen this before. But basically what that's doing is, you guys see my energy right now? Xenoric is good for energy. It's a good energy school. So I just did that, and now it's spiking my my energy up. because I just ran out of energy. I was like, oh, well, thank God I have Zeneric on. And then I hit that button. I spiked all my energy up. And now look at my energy. Look at how fast it's growing. I will not run out of energy now. Just doing this. Yeah, and for all you guys that thought I couldn't do that anyway using ciphers here, nah, you don't get, listen, I've done so many hacks and stuff like that. There is no getting old and stuff. Fragment, for anybody that cares. Okay, so let's look at how much bonus I got, how much XP I got, and how much bonus and what my weapons climb to. So, there we go. 36 on Prisma, 27 on Galatine, and then the affinity is 34 on Galatine, 45 on Prisma. And you guys can see that Galatine was at rank 0, went to 11. That Prisma, I think, was at rank 14, went to 17. Now think, if I had a booster on that doubled all that stuff, that Galatine probably would have went to about 16, and that Prisma Shade probably would have went to about 20. So that's why it's cool to have those boosters on. If I had the 4 times affinity on, that Galatine absolutely would have hit around level 20 for one spy mission. And how long did that take me, you guys? And then that Prisma Shade would have wound up going with 4 times affinity probably to about 23 to 25. The further you get to, the closer you get to 30, the more experience it costs you, or it takes you, I guess, to finish ranking up, which is why my Galatine jumps so much more than my Prisma Shade. The earlier on the weapon is, the faster it's going to jump in XP, and the closer you get to 30, the slower it's going to jump to XP. But nonetheless, you guys, that is how you guys want to go rank yourselves up. Again, if I know I started from the beginning of, like, when you're new to Warframe, and then I went and did a mission where it's like at the end of Warframe and stuff like that. But like I said, you guys, doing spy missions will help you if you don't set any alarms off or anything like that. You can get stealth kills on any mission, really. Like, if you do exterminates, you can just walk around and just focus on getting stealth kills. That'll help level you up. And like I said, for those of you guys that are really new to the game and you're still growing and stuff like that, like, go in here, go into, like, recruiting. Just tell people, like, LF looking for. You can type in looking for or LF XP farm or something like that. And there'll be plenty of other people that are down to help you out and stuff. Plenty of other people that are in the same boat as you. You can make friends that way, or you're always welcome to come down to stream, you guys. Get your 50 hours in, talk Warframe, learn a lot more about the game. This game is very in-depth, and at the same time, you guys will be able to accumulate your hours so you get into clan, and then we personally can help you out. Me, myself, and my clan, we'd be able to help you guys out. So, you guys, thank you so much for watching the video. You guys are absolutely amazing. Links are in the description down below for more Warframe content. If you guys want to see my builds on Warframe, I have a playlist in the description below. If you guys want to see how to make your Warframes look like superheroes, which I'll show you guys in a second. I'll show you guys my Iron Man. I like him a lot. Ignore the sigil. That's I'm using the sigil for a syndicate at the moment, but you guys could check out the Iron Man video and stuff, or any of the other superhero frames that I've made. If you guys want to see community challenges, where you guys give me crazy challenges in Warframes, those have been getting a lot of attention. Those are really fun. It's just a lot of me screaming at the game because you guys basically tell me, yeah, well, go complete this mission with, like, nothing on. You can't have any weapons or mods, and you're basically a total piece of garbage, and you have to go complete some really crazy, difficult thing. So those videos are turning out to be really cool. I know you guys are liking those a lot. Yeah, also, if you guys are interested in anything other than Warframe, I have a greatest story ever told. I recommend you guys check that out. I don't see a lot of creators on YouTube making videos like in that style, and it's very entertaining. It's straight up just a series. It basically starts off with me getting stuck in a video game somehow, and that's how the series starts off. And but all that being said, all those links and all that, everything I mentioned is going to be in the description down below. You guys can check that out. For now, thank you guys so much for watching the video. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love your faces, and I will see you all in the next video.